all the practices, or in order to retrieve all this aspect of the element, in order to retrieve soul, it's so important to find that space within yourself and find connection within yourself, and that inner space is the source. And in fact, today also we will be doing the practices of 3 precious pills. And these 3 precious pills is the practices of many of you already know: the stillness of your body, silence of your speech, and the spaciousness of your mind. And so these 3 precious pills is, I want all of you to look at 3 principal ways. How you say, first way of connecting with will be like a resting, like I said, not a resting, so like releasing. So releasing, resting, and realizing. So you can think about 3 R's: releasing, resting, and realizing. For example, with your stillness in your body, when you connect with that deep way, you are releasing the tensions in your body, and you keep on going deeper and deeper and deeper. You keep releasing the tensions, and once you feel a lot of things has released, then you pay attention. You can feel that your ability to rest is greater. A genuine resting, you can rest, basically. You can ability to rest genuinely, it's greater. If you recognize that, you rest deep, and again, you rest deeper, rest deeper, rest deeper, but be aware that you're not trying hard to rest, because trying to rest will not allow you to rest. So you be aware of that, second step. And once you rest deep enough and feel connection to that inner space, then the space allows you to realize something. Space allows you to discover something. Space allows you to recognize your inner qualities. So in that moment, what is this? This means that space allows you to see, oh, there is the earth there. Oh yeah, I feel that sense of stability. After releasing my tension, after resting in that stillness, silence, and spaciousness, oh, there's another quality there. There's earth there. So basically some sense of clear, distinctive awareness of stability arises there. When that arises, you recognize that. That's a very important part. Recognizing, or I'm saying here, realize that. And when you realize that, the moment you realize it, you are already in the process of retrieving your soul. And particularly those who have lost that earth, you are that very moment, you have found your soul back, or the soul energy back. That very moment. That's how you recognize it. And in deep inside, as you're going through the practice, you're kind of aware. On the other hand, there's awareness saying, I found it. I recognize it. So what is important in that moment? To stay connected. It's like I always give the example of when your phone is dying, what do? You look for the power source, and you plug in the power source. The moment you see this sound, ping sound, or the green sound, which says you're charging, what do? Do you mess around with the phone or move around phone? No. What do? Just leave it in that same position, because if you move it, it might disconnect again, and you think your phone is charging. After a couple of hours later, you come back, your phone is fully dead now, because you're moving it too much instead of letting it rest in that connection. So the same way, so when you begin to discover that some sense of inner stability, you recognize your earth is charging. So same way with the fire, on the moment when you go through this releasing, resting, and realizing, when you discover that fire, that sense of maybe a slight presence of joy, a slight presence of comfort, a little sense of ease, or a little bit sense of that sense of peace, whatever is there, in the essence of element, whatever you discover, you stay connected to that.